Hey, welcome back to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, comment as we go ahead on this video, man. Look, they just opened up that brand new Young Dolph basketball center in Memphis, man. It's called the Grove Ridge. It's Grove Heroes basketball court that he funded, man. Everything he got taught by Dolph, he put it into work, and he dedicated this basketball court to Dolph, to the whole community, so that all the children, all the people from Memphis can, have a place to come instead of doing some dumb stuff in the streets, man. So look, man, I want y'all to go ahead and down below, let me know if you're rocking with Young Dolph, because it's rest in peace to Dolph. Condolences to the family, man. If you're rocking with PRE, comment down below. If you're rocking with Grove Hero, if you like what he did with the basketball court, because now in Memphis they're gonna be able to have something to look up to, man. And Key Glock and Snoop Bands and all of them, they're gonna have to come out and try to show support and really tell everybody that Grove Hero is putting on Memphis and that they need to step up their work too. Hey, man, Yo Gotti has never done anything like this. So I just want you guys to know, let me know if you think that Yo Gotti could do anything like this. I have not seen it yet. Black Youngster, anybody from CMG, they haven't built any kind of basketball courts in the Memphis hoods. I don't see any community centers coming from their side or nothing like that. So this is the first of its kind, man, dedicated to Dolph. Really, if it wasn't for Dolph, none of this would happen, because Dolph was really the person who put Grove Hero under the wing, taught him from, everything he needed to know in order to, know right from wrong and how to move like a boss and everything like that. So just like bosses do, he went and made that basketball court happen. He spent the money for it. He, collaborated with Court Dreams and everybody like that. They built it up. They got the lights in there so they could play at night. And basically, they're probably going to do a few concerts and shows at that basketball court. Like, it's going to turn into one of them Rucker Park situations where it's like that real historic play. Like, they're going to have probably John Morant pull up if he could do dunk there. But everybody knows John Morant is rocking with CMG because, CMG basically signed his dad, gave him the chain and all that stuff. And so if you really look at it, man, this is just to put it in their face. Like, they don't need John Morant and none of them NBA guys to be backing them. They do it on their own. John Morant, he got millions of dollars. He still hasn't built any kind of thing in the hood or nothing like that. So it just goes to show that without even having to be a hooper or a rapper, Grove Hero, by doing what Dolph told him to do, got things done and is really making that community a better place, man. Somewhere where people are going to want to stop moving out and maybe like want to move in the Grove Hero neighborhood instead of that CMG side. And because that the CMG side, they really neglected their people, man. They left them in the mud. They left them there to basically rot, and they didn't come back to help nothing. They really, what they're doing is just basically taking advantage of them too, and still siphoning the money out of them by pumping in that bad music into their ears, having them listening to all that stuff, hoping that they'll put their hood on eventually. But nope, it doesn't happen. And in the meanwhile, all the stuff that Dolph was teaching the folks, it got through to their ears, and Grove Hero was able to do what he did. And you see how it turned out, that even when Dolph was gone, he still was able to have influence over people that could do things that Yo Gotti and all of them in CMG could never dream of being able to do. So y'all see it firsthand. Take the basketball court as an example, man. Because now at that basketball court, they got a peaceful place to do everything. So they just need to, now the next move is probably to up the security and make sure that there's protection up in there. And then that way, none of the hate in CMG side, because as this is going on right now, Yo Gotti and them, they furious. They super hating because they thought that they destroyed everything from that side. But no, it was rebuilt up from the ground with Grove Hero. They thought they got all of the residences and they stopped Dolph from being able to acquire all that real estate. But no, it didn't. Now Grove Hero is acquiring all that real estate. He's starting it all over. He's almost at getting 100 houses in his name, just like Dolph. And so they can't stop the rain. They can't stop the sun from shining. So when you look at it, man, whether they sent Dolph up or not, is still, his attributes are still showing in the people that he was influencing, man. Y'all have to see it firsthand. So look, I'm sure they're gonna do hella PRE concerts out there. Key Glock gotta do a show out there when he come back out. He's gonna have to perform that Dolph song, man. A lot of people are saying that PRE is questionable, you know. You got people out there that's got basically been breaking down everything and zooming in the pictures and zooming out and circling this and that, making a case for saying that PRE has something to do with the setup. And when you think about it, man, that ever since that Snoop Bands came out and said about how Dolph called him at 9 in the morning and he knew that it was that moment that something happened, I've been telling you guys for the last 8 months that this is exactly what happened, man. That Dolph called Snoop Bands or whatever, that was just the people that stole Dolph's phone and basically was making it seem like he was using his phone and everything like that. But the whole time, Dolph had been gone ever since he came back from that flight with Big Moochie Grape. Y'all got to realize that it's a lot of people working together. It's a lot of people that made it to what it was. And they had the fall guys. They had basically the pawns, the chess pieces. It's a chess move that was made basically. And the rooks were basically straight drop Cornelius Smith. You know, you got the pawns. You're going to have the knights. And everybody was basically the move. And you got the entire chess board, which is Makita's Cookies in Memphis. And you got to look at where the pieces are moving at and who's really playing the chess game. That's where the attention needs to be at. But look, man, like I've been saying from the jump, a lot of people have something to do with it. So it's no surprise that they're pointing fingers at Big Moochie Grape, pointing fingers at Key Glock and them for having the jewelry. Makita still played their role because Dolph ended up there. But that does not put Yo Gotti and CMG out of the question. I'm saying everybody guilty. Some people are trying to clear Yo Gotti and CMG out of this. And basically, when you look at it, you can't clear them out of it because of the fact that they were spotted on the scene. The people, Straight Drop and all of them, they all have connections back to Black Youngster. The white Benz that was used is literally Black Youngster's baby mama car. And that's why I'm trying to tell you guys that everybody in Memphis was used in this. So this was a big plot, man. And even and you could even say first responders knew the Keosha James, and she was there on live with somebody confirming what happened. You got Maurice and them trying to say the fact that the Stay With Me Dolph fabricating stories about whether they were there or not. You got Raven steady lying, bringing up more and more things that she gets caught for one lie, changing her story halfway through after she gets interrogated by the feds. See? And you got Black Youngster's baby mama car on scene pulling up, man, as Exhibit A, the car, the white car. But then you got the whole Big Moochie Grape Turkey Drive thing. You got Ramon Johnson, WREG. This is a lot of people, man. And the fact that they made the Dolph Day a day when it's supposed to take weeks in order to get the Dolph Day to be a day. And when you want a day to be commemorated to somebody in Tennessee, you got to have this process done way ahead of time before that day comes. And the fact that they whipped it together and made the day a day with just like that, it goes to show that they've been planning this for a long time now. And so with the involvement of everybody from, the people that's in that local jurisdiction, all the way down to CMG, all the way down to the pawns, the chess pieces, and the fall guys, no wonder why everybody's pointing fingers everywhere. But this is a RICO. They all of them have something to do with it. And that's why, man, a lot of this stuff is weird behind why all these rappers end up having what happened to them happen. And you see why they don't want them to be able to do things on their own. And everybody will get in line once they point them out for what they did wrong and how they could come after them too if they don't get involved in this. And basically that's what's going on, man. So hey, look, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, like this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. I got breaking news coming out on the next video, so stay tuned, man.